When tracking your elemental success, there is another component that's often overlooked in this stack, and that is the browser. Your browser is responsible for actually surfacing the video once it's been delivered by your CDN and by your encoder and so on. So Coralogix supports real user monitoring, which is essentially browser-based monitoring, and we're going to explore some of those use cases now. I'm not going to get super detailed into real user monitoring because, as I've mentioned several times in this course, we have the Getting to Know Coralogix course, which will give you lots and lots of detail on this. But just to give you some examples of why this might be useful. We can track things like user sessions in the browser, and by the way, you can do this directly from archive as well. So even though RUM data is being ingested at the monitoring level, it can still be visualized in the exact same way. So we're still doing this indexlessly. The first key thing I want to draw your attention to is the Web Vitals measurements. So these Web Vitals are crucial for understanding the user experience in a quantitative way. We can see, for example, total pages being loaded, total number of users, and so on, which is nice. But we can also see things like first contentful paste, time to first byte, interaction to next paint, total blocking time, and so on. What all of this essentially means is that we're getting a really, really nice clear view of the health of our application, how quickly it's loading, how long it's taking for those important elements to appear on the screen. And I like this because it gives you a view of the user's experience directly. We can see various different aggregations and measurements here, and we can actually get down to a page-by-page level so we can more deeply understand what's going on a specific part of the platform and so on. So we can see, for example, this page is not doing super well at all. The core Web Vitals are really important because they give you a sense of things to alert around. You can aggregate by different percentiles if you wish to view the mean and the median and so on. And you can also filter, so you can look at different pages and so on and see how they're performing. This is really important because this is the front window of your digital experience for your users. So by optimizing for this, you're making your pages load faster, you're making it so the stream appears faster, and you're improving digital experience, which has a massive revenue attachment to it. So this is less to do with making sure your stream is performing in a healthy way and more to do with that end-to-end analysis, that full digital experience of your customer is being taken into account in your alerts, in your observability, operationally, but also iteratively. So you're constantly improving the user experience, and the commensurate increase in revenues associated with that number of viewers, number of ads, and so on will increase as well.